echoes cross the line. Crystal figures redefine. Golden silence, sharp and still. Shadow movements bend the wind. Every whisper dressed in glass. Every moment built to last. Every rhythm cold and slow. Every skyline starts to glow. Fashion frozen, sleek desire. Luxury carved in silver fire. Limo nights, a quiet stream. Urban beauty walks the dream. Silver outlines cut the rain. Neon voices chant in vain. Motion steady, thin and tall. Texture rises through it all. Shifting gently, dark and gray. Living patterns fill the space. High fashion, sharp, defined. Luxury stays undefined. Fashion frozen, sleek desire. Luxury carved in silver fire. Limo nights, a quiet stream. Urban beauty walks the dream. Fashion frozen, sleek desire. Luxury carved in silver fire. Limo nights, a quiet stream. Urban beauty walks the dream. Velvet skies on a silent street. Crystal shadows where the models meet. Mirror edges cut the sound. Minimal beauty all around. Steel reflections in the rain. Frozen glances sharp and plain. Urban silence dressed in chrome. Luxury cold feels like home. Diamond echoes in a flawless tone. High fashion moves where the night has grown. Deep house rhythm, sleek and slow. Urban minimal lights the show. Lights the show. clothes on the floor, crystal shadows through the door. Golden silence cuts the night, silver emotion wrapped in light. Ivory whisper sharp and clean, neon borders shape the scene. Marble faces still and strong, concrete rhythm moves along. Fashion breathes in frozen air, luxury cold beyond compare. Minimal lights refined, untamed, urban beauty unnamed, unclaimed. Opal structures frame the sky, diamond pulses passing by. Iron silence, glass control, velvet rhythm feeds the soul. Every whisper sharp and clean, neon borders shape the scene. Marble faces still and strong, concrete rhythm moves along. Fashion breathes in frozen air, luxury cold beyond compare. Minimal lines refined, untamed, urban beauty painted cold. Fashion moves with crystal grace, luxury cold defines this space. Minimal echoes, dark refined, urban sight and seas entwined. Every angle sharp and true, every color fades to blue. Every shadow sleek and bold, every heartbeat painted cold. Fashion breathes in frozen air, luxury cold beyond compare. Minimal lines refined, untamed, urban beauty unnamed, unclaimed.
Velvet frames on a mirrored stage, golden sparks in a frozen cage. Marble tones in a glassy breath, crystal lines tracing silent death. Silver skies with a subtle glow, ivory hearts where the secrets go. Hidden lights in a frozen stream, urban shadows dress the dream. Luxury cold, a flawless flame. Minimal nights with no name. High fashion walks on frozen ground. Arctic runway spins around. just below. Fashion flows, frozen signs, urban lines. Velvet reflections paint the sky. Marble illusions drift on high. Golden dimensions break the frame. Silver emotions call my name. Every shadow carved in steel. Every silence feels surreal. Fall through the glass horizon, cold in the flawless vision. Minimal lines, frozen design, high in the fashion concrete patterns shape the sound. Crystal devotion spins around. Neon horizons fade in blue. Whispers of elements pulling through. Every emotion sharp aligned. Every outline redefined. Fall through the glass horizon, cold in the flawless vision. Minimal lines, frozen design, high in the fashion shadows of beauty drift in chrome. Echoes of luxury claim the throne. Stations of rhythm, timeless and rare. Runway illusions float in the Fall through the glass horizon, cold in the flawless vision. Minimal lines, frozen design, high in the fashion velvet glass reflects the night. Steel horizons cut the light. Marble echoes trace the floor. The lower shadows close the door. Motion draped in silent fire. Echoed forms of cold desire. Lines align yet never near. Minimal but crystal clear. Ivory silence breathing slow. High fashion rhythm stop to glow. Frozen beauty sharp and rare. Luxury lingers in the air. frozen cage. Marble tones in a glassy breath. Crystal lines tracing silent death. Silver skies with a subtle glow. Ivory hearts where the secrets go. Hidden lights in a frozen stream. Urban shadows dress the dream. Luxury cold, a flawless flame. Minimal night with no name. High fashion walks on frozen ground. Arctic runway spins around. Iron eyes in a timeless zone. Velour steps carved in stone. Diamond breath in a fragile hue. Golden silence dressed in blue. Silver skies with a subtle glow. Ivory hearts where the secrets go. Hidden lights in a frozen stream. Urban shadows dress the dream. Luxury cold, a flawless flame. Minimal nights with no name. High fashion walks on frozen ground. Arctic runway spins around. Magnetic body sharp design. Frozen echoes intertwine. Every silence wears a crown. Every heartbeat slows it down. Fashion flow, fashion flow, frozen signs, urban life. Luxury cold, flawless flame. Minimal nights with no name. High fashion walks on frozen ground. Arctic runway spins around. Shadows fall on silver ground. Velvet silence wraps the sound. Diamonds scatter frozen light. Ivory whispers cut the night. Golden static bends the frame. Crystal echoes call your name. Concrete rhythm sharp and slow. Luxury cold begins to show. Fashion moves in coded grace. Urban stillness owns a space. Minimal beauty, sleek and rare. High design is everywhere. Midnight mirrors cut the air. Velvet silence drapes with care. Golden edges frozen slow. Urban temples start to glow. Fading footsteps cross the line. Hidden secrets so defined. Shadows bending into art. Every motion torn apart. Glass empire standing tall. Minimal beauty rules it all. Cold desire, diamond flame. minimal writes the page. Velvet curtains hide the flame. Crystal patterns call my name. Golden silence splits the night. Silver bodies dressed in white. Every rhythm sharp and slow. Every shadow starts to glow. Every heartbeat sleek aligned. Every motion redefined. Fashion glimmers cold and high. Luxury drifts across the sky. Minimal colors, sharp design. Urban echoes intertwine. Urban echoes intertwine. Urban echoes intertwine. Shimmer voices trace the floor. Echo pulses ask for more. Motion carved in glass and stone. Texture whispers all alone. Shifting gently, steel embrace. Living silence fills the space. High fashion etched in chrome. Luxury becomes the tone. Fashion glimmers cold and high. Luxury drifts across the sky. Minimal colors, sharp design. Urban echoes intertwine. 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 Glass towers whisper in the night. Shadows moving under neon light. Polished footsteps echo slow. Minimal rhythm where the secrets flow. I am beauty in a flawless frame. Silent motion, no need for names. Urban temples carved in stone. Every glance feels overthrown. Cold desire in a velvet tone. Luxury beats, we claim our own. Fashion pulses sleek and deep. In this silence, the city sleeps. just pull the crowd in line. Deep house bass with a silver sign. Neo soul dripping in a faded hue. Minimal nights built just for you. Silver edges cut through the sound. Fashion kingdoms all around. Luxury gold and a flawless street. start to glow. Golden patterns twist the frame. Silver voices call your name. Concrete rhythm chills the night. Luxury cold becomes the light. Fashion breathes in subtle code. Urban echoes take the road. Minimal beauty cut so clean. High design commands the scene. Chrome illusions bend the air. Frozen textures burn so rare. Opal currents drift away. Velostatic guides the way. Every shadow finds its tone. Every silence stands alone. Every movement sharp and true. Every moment made for you. Silver echoes crown the sky. Urban whispers never die. Luxury code defines the soul. High fashion takes control. Midnight lights trace over glass. Velvet heels move sharp and fast. Shadows fall in perfect lines. Echoed silence redefines. Golden frames on silver skin. Distant eyes won't let you in. Cold allure of fragile art. Minimal but pulled apart. Crystal the night unfolds. Fashion rhythm icy cold. shadows cross the hall. Golden silence drapes it all. Crystal future, shining glass. Everybody slowly pass. Silver rhythms haunt the night. Marble shadows bend the light. Sacred outlines fade away. Luxury reigns in shades of gray. Frozen runway, sharp design. Urban minimal, cold defined. High fashion whispers, pure and near. Luxury voices disappear. Luxury voices, luxury voices, luxury voices, luxury voices, luxury voices. Diamond edges cut the floor. Chrome illusions guard the door. Concrete temples breathe in steel. Magnetic figures never feel. Silver rhythms haunt the night. Marble shadows bend the light. Sacred outlines fade away. Luxury reigns in shades of gray. Frozen runway, sharp design. Urban minimal, cold defined. High fashion whispers, pure and near. Luxury voices disappear. Luxury voices disappear. Luxury voices disappear. Luxury voices disappear. Luxury voices. Hidden beauty, fragile tone. Every movement carved in stone. Sacred silence, endless fire. Frozen glamour won't expire. Shadows fall on polished chrome. Velvet silence feels like home. Diamonds break the frozen stream. Ivory pulses fuel the dream. Golden edges slice the night. Silver sparks dissolve the light. Concrete rhythms sharp and slow. Luxury cold begins to show. Fashion breeze in coated air. Urban patterns everywhere. Minimum grace in every line. High design remains divine. Chrome illusions blur the sound. Opal textures wrap around. Frozen echoes drift in time. Velar static feels sublime. Every heartbeat turns to glass. Every shadow seems to last. Every silence speaks in tone. Every moment stands alone.
luxury cold defines control. High fashion feeds the soul. Velvet skies on a concrete line, crystal shadows cut and shine, chrome illusions drift through air.